Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 72 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. My name is Jessica Lynn Johnson. I'm the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo. Soaring Solo is a company dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. So welcome to this experience. I am hosting this experience every weekday during stay at home to keep us connected to one another in creative community and to be in touch with our own creative expression. Please make sure that you have something nearby you to write with and write on. Once we are finished meditating, we'll begin writing. So go ahead and find yourself a comfortable seated position and just close your eyes and start to slow everything down and just focus on your breath. Feel free to audibly exhale if that helps you release. And notice any thoughts that might be passing through your mind or racing around your head. Just notice them, but try to let them go, let them pass through. Continue to let your mind clear and become a blank canvas. Setting aside your to-do list or any personal drama. Just set that aside for now. You can pick it up later. Just be in this present moment right now. And imagine that on every breath, you are filling your body with warm and nourishing light, filling every inch of your body, expanding and relaxing you. And take a moment to do a body scan from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And just notice where you might be carrying any tension or discomfort or pain, where you might be clenching muscles, and just breathe deeply into those places, further relaxing and releasing. And just feel the energy of support that is available to you right now. The support of the ground or the chair, the bed beneath you. The support of everyone on this call. My support for your creativity. And your own support. Carving out this time for yourself in the morning to do some self-care and process and be creative. And just imagine that on every in-breath, you are breathing in things that serve you, that fill your cup. Optimism, faith, hope, love, passion, curiosity, joy, abundance, generosity, gratitude, kindness, patience. Whatever it is you need to manifest more of in your experience, just imagine breathing that in on your in-breath, drawing it into your experience. And just imagine that with every out breath, You're releasing those things that do not serve you, that keep you stuck. Releasing fear, paranoia, unforgiveness, bitterness, shame, jealousy, hatred, prejudice. Whatever it is you need to let go of, just imagine on your out breath releasing it back to the world, pushing it far away from you. And just continuing to breathe in those things that serve you, and on your out breath, releasing those things that do not. Just continue on in this cycle. And imagine now that your breath is starting to transform. And now on your out breath, you are able to return to the world, whatever it is that you have to give. So continuing to breathe in those things that serve you, and on your out breath, returning to the world, your generosity, your humor, your love, your patience, kindness, your gratitude, your compassion, your empathy, your understanding. Whatever you can give back, just imagine returning that to the world on your out breath. Just continuing on in this cycle of giving and receiving. And in the next few moments, I'm going to guide you through a visualization, and I just ask that you trust whatever comes up for you. Try not to control it or judge it or make sense of it. Just see what your intuition wants to show you. Try not to resist it. I want you to imagine that you're standing in front of a mirror. You're standing in front of a mirror, but this mirror allows you to see what's going on the inside. It's reflecting back to you your emotional health, your spiritual health, your mental health, and what is going on internally for you in this moment. So I want you to look into this mirror, reflecting back what's going on the inside, and just receive whatever message is there for you. How is your heart doing right now? How is your mind doing? Do you have any intuition in your gut, any gut instincts happening right now? Just spend a little time looking in this mirror and see what's being revealed to you that's going on in your inner world. Maybe your heart and your mind have different things to tell you. Maybe they're in agreement, maybe they are giving you different messages. What are your emotions right now? What's going on inside? If emotions are coming up for you, what are those emotions attached to? Are there particular memories that are surfacing? Situations that need to be dealt with or resolved? If you look at your mind, are there ideas percolating that you need to put on the page or act out in your life or take action on? Is your gut instinct trying to tell you something, warn you of something, give you guidance? Is your spirit hungry for something? And just take another moment and see what's going on in your internal world and ask yourself, is there anything that you can do in this moment moving forward to address whatever is coming up for you? Is there a way you can take care of feelings that are coming up for you? Is there a way you can nourish your spirit or your soul? Is there a way that you can act on ideas, innovations that you want to see manifest? How can you take these revelations and move forward with them? And just reflect on this for a few more moments. And taking another deep breath in. And on your exhale, just come back to this present moment, opening your eyes. And go ahead and reach for whatever it is that you have to write with and write on. And I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes and just write about whatever came up for you standing in front of that mirror that reflected back your internal world. Maybe you can become the mirror as a character and give it a voice, telling you what it wants you to know. Maybe you can become a particular part of your body, your heart, your mind, or your soul, and have them speak to you. Maybe just write from first person or a piece of poetry or song lyrics. There's no way to mess it up. Just allow yourself to be uncensored and free. I'll let you know when your time is up. Just under 3 minutes, 3 minutes left. Just under a minute left. Okay, please wrap up your writing. I hope that each of you got something meaningful out of that, some sort of insight or download that you needed to look at and got some value from. As always, I encourage you to transcribe what you've written into a document on your computer so that it is saved somewhere safe and you're not going to lose it in a journal or something like that. And especially if you're wanting to possibly create a solo show out of this, it's so important to keep our work in one place where we can keep track of it and see our page count accumulate, read it over for themes and arc of story and things like that. So yes, please transcribe it. And if you feel so inclined, find someone that is safe and supportive to share what you've written. I think it's so important to be witnessed in our creativity so that yes, we have our time in our creative caves, but then we come out and we are witnessed by other people who can reflect back to us what they see in our work. I put some announcements in the chat, so feel free to look to the right-hand side and see the announcements. First up tomorrow is Friday, June 12th, is the continuation of Best of Fest. Award-winning artistic director Brian Rasmussen has selected a handful of shows from this past winter's Solo Fest, and those that were decided to be the best of the fest are continuing on. Tomorrow is Maria Pa's Ma's Kitchen. And Ma's Kitchen is a one-woman show in which Maria plays a character inspired by her mother. And it's an Italian feast that's being made during the show, and we are invited as dinner guests. And so this is all happening live streaming over at the Whitefire Theater, and then Maria proceeds to play a whole bunch of characters So it's multiple characters, multimedia, and she's an incredibly talented, insightful woman. So I think you'll really enjoy the show. And it deals with themes of marriage and motherhood, loss, love, grief, hope, many things that I think we can all relate to in this season. Tickets are just $15. Proceeds go toward Maria and the Whitefire Theater to help keep live theater alive right now. And the link should be up for 48 hours after the live performance. So even if you cannot make it tomorrow night at 7, you can still watch it up to 48 hours after the fact. For tickets, go to my website, jessicalynjohnson.com, under events and upcoming solo shows, and you'll see the details for Maria's show. Also, my 100% free, 100% awesome solo theater class is happening on Saturday, June 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific time until 11:30 a.m. That is via Zoom. So RSVP at my website, jessicalynjohnson.com, under free stuff. And you don't have to have any experience. You don't have to bring anything with you to class to perform. I will give you a writing prompt. And if you would like to share something, an excerpt of solo theater in class, you can raise your virtual hand during class, and I always see as many people as I possibly can during that time. And yes, it is 100% free. Also, I offer coaching sessions. If any of you want to take your work to the next level with me on a more professional in a more professional capacity. I do one-on-one coaching via Zoom for $59 for an hour for an initial consult, as well as power pair sessions where it's you and another solo artist, and obviously me leading the way. That is $45, and those sessions are 75 minutes. And then I also do small group coaching, which consists of 6 solo artists at one time for $35 for 2 hours. And I take a look at everybody's short excerpts, and you get feedback from me and the group. It's a really cool writer's room for solo artists, so I would encourage you on that front as well. And you can email me at soringsoloartist@gmail.com. So that's soringsoloartist@gmail.com, or just visit my website and go to the contact page and send me an inquiry there. Lastly, if you missed any of this experience of Isolate, Meditate, Create, or you want to share it with somebody else, you can find all 72 videos on my YouTube channel. Just go under Jessica Lynn Johnson, Soaring Solo Artist on YouTube, and you will find all of my videos, plus a bunch of bonus videos on the solo theater journey and process. Please feel free to invite anyone to join us on the Zoom link tomorrow that you think might benefit from this. And that's it. So everyone have a beautiful Thursday, and I will see you soon.